Good morning, welcome to the stores. My name is Carl, the mortificator.
I'm Lou. I think I remember staying here.
Yes, Hellion with the shapely ankles. Yes, I can give you just a few moments before I have to return to the surgery suite.
Oh, this is a bad time. We can come back.
Rubbish! That is a good thing about the Vazalog. The operating room has a relaxed atmosphere. There are plenty of outly-born nurses. There is no emergency because the patient will not get any worse. And nothing can go wrong if you miscount the surgical instruments before you close up. Of course, Dr. Vazalog does always insist that we wash hands after we handle the patients. Please, pull up a zombie and have a seat.
I told you last time, I ain't sitting on these chairs.
Nonsense! These zombie chairs have been ergonomically designed to provide excellent back support for the lower lumbar vertebrae. And they also push themselves in when you are done sitting on them.
It's okay, Stan. They're kind of comfortable.
It's weird. It ain't natural.
Good heavens, nothing could be further from the truth. The Vazalog are firm believers in the natural processes and are now very hot on the recycling. This furniture has been made entirely from the unused bits and bobs which we are unable to use in our shambling armies of unstoppable destruction. Dr. Vazalog is very keen on the green.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sit down, Stan. You're being rude.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, what is it you wish? We do have 2 recent openings for uneducated and the social misfits in the mastermind department. Just sign this consent form and we will have you whisked off the surgery in no time at all.
We're here to ask about this thing. Gotta know what it is. Is it valuable? Here, let me unwrap it. You can take a look.
Very interesting.
That's stupid.
A box that says Doom. Where did you get it?
We stole it from the medallion. I found it with my foot when my face was being punched in.
So, that is why the bandages. Let me see, I have a spare face around here somewhere.
I don't want it.
Oh, no, don't be ridiculous.
I don't want no, forget it. Forget it.
Well, in case you change your mind, you may keep this ballpoint pen as a memento.
That ain't a ballpoint pen, it's a ballpoint finger.
Don't you have like a business card or something?
No! I'm afraid that's quite impossible. Dr. Vazalog is such a stickler for the following of the rules. I am not allowed to give you my telephone number until you have spoken to me 7 more times or run 7 unimportant errands to all corners of the city, including 2 which I could have done myself if I had just, and I quote here, got off my lazy butt, unquote.
Oh, someone's butt anyway.
Yes, quite true. You noticed that I had mine replaced. Now, back to this beetle of yours. Well, it seems to be made of the brass. It is quite well polished, so it is difficult to determine its age. The scarab, of course, is Egyptian, and idol worship is a symbol of metamorphosis and self-renewal.
How do you know all that stuff about Egypt?
Oh, I studied practical embalming at the University of Chaos.
So what is this bug? Is it magical? Is it technological or what?
It's very difficult to say. The scarab can recreate itself, and it's very difficult to destroy. It could be many years old, or could have been just created last week. It can take on many forms.
That don't answer my question. What I want to know is if you were Superman and you had to take this bug to some mad scientist to find out about it, who'd you take it to? Batman, Green Lantern, or Apache Chief?
Stan was a fictional character.
It's just an example.
It's a stupid example is what it is. Look, Carl, we want to know what this scarab thing does and how much it's worth. And if you don't know, we want to know who does.
You wish me to write a referral to get a second opinion. That I can do. I am permitted under the rules to send you off on a wild goose chase to some other person halfway across Paragon City. Where will be most inconvenient for you? Let me see. I have a very good contact that lives in the deepest mazes of Forest Park. Gunther, please get me the file and port us through the village. The poor boy. Gunther needs some work to take his mind off of things. I think he's been watching too much of American Idol on the television.
Well, I can tell.
Thank you, Gunther. Here is where you will find Mr. Porters. Well, gentlemen, I must get back to the operating room. It's very nice to have the chat with you.
Thanks, Morty. I just gotta ask you one question. How come you don't ask Dr. Vazalog himself what the scarab thing is?
I'm afraid that the doctor is not very interested in things that don't bleed. Good luck to you with your pointless errand. Yes, good idea. I think you should follow them just to be on the safe side.